Pozdrav drugari, dobrodošli u novi live. Nastavljamo sa GREEDFALLom, a ovo je 5. deo. Lajkujte stream, subajte se na kanal, šaljite luc, uživajte u streamu, a mi nastavljamo dalje. Gdje sam ja stao? Ovdje valjda. Stigli smo do 100 suba, tako da neko će u streamu da dobije moderatora. Onaj ko bude najviše aktivan. Tu Konstantin. Idemo kod Konstantina, jeboga Konstantin. Ubre, sensitivity da smanji. Da pojačam malo igricu i idemo. Me prate ovi? Pratim. Jebem vam sve. Lajkujte stream, subajte se na kanal. Stigli smo do 100 suba. Idemo dalje. Čekam gdje treba da idem. Tu Konstantin. Aha, okej. To bi trebalo da je ovdje. Opet ovo. Use this break in your journey to manage your characters and companies. And companions. Mogu ja nešto ovdje da napravim? Ništa. Magic. Op, nešto baguje. Ajmo Magic 3. Heal. 3. Treba mi onaj protiv otrov. Ok, poison. Ali ne mogu još. Ne mogu ni ovaj. Ne mogu ni ovaj. Nijedan. Power, sweetness, great, balance. Evo ga. Njega ću. Jedan, ok. Imam protiv otrov. I to je to. Ne treba mi više ništa. To je to. Pa ja ne trebam ovdje da idem. A da, ovdje sam. Možda i trebam. Ne trebam tu da idem. Nije mi prikazivalo ovo malo pre. Trebam gore. Jer ja ne mogu ništa da... Ne, to je to. Dobro. Pa idemo kod ovog gore. Gdje je bre? Evo ga.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Šta mu je?
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins.
Reputacja
the
plus
secret of
1.
my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
To je to. Idemo dalje. Gdje? Na izlaz. Napuštamo grad. Ima li oni krejtovi da se luta ono? Uvijek ima u ovom gradu. Evo ga. Šta bre da ti pomognem? Evo ga. Sve. Sve. Golden coins. Kako ja imam te coinse golden? Imam 400. I ideš. Mogu da uzmem što god hoću. Manje više. Bitno da imam one... Magic 5, Heal 4. Bitno je da imam napitke. Napici mi trebaju. Opet. Ja s ovim nemam magije. A ja ću to da promenim. Kad bude neka borba koju treba da se tepa, ja ću da promenim za tepanje. Sad mi je nekako Bolja magija. Bre. S jednog na drugi kraj idem. Znači, bukvalno levo, desno, levo, desno, levo, desno. Ne treba mi ništa. To je to. Još jednom hvala svima na podršci, hvala svima na 100 suba. Idemo dalje. Lajkujte stream. Subajte se na kanal, bit će live-ovi svakog dana.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Pa gdje trebam da idem, da ovo ne možemo. A gdje je? Nema, pobež. Čekajmo šta ima ovdje. O, ne treba mi ništa dobro. Ja moram... Možda sam trebao ovamo. Ali mislim da ne može da se prođe tu. Da, izgleda da ne može. Šta je ovo svi na mene? U drvo. Ne. Sad će da znamo da promenimo. Ne. Što me i cepa. Jao. Jao. Jebote život, znači. Ne može u toku borbe ovo da se promeni. Sve mu jebem. A mislim da ne možemo, nema gdje vamo da se izađe. Kao da sam trebao vamo da prođem. Sad ću da vidim. Imamo ovo novo. 56. Opet je ovo bolje. A gdje sad trebam da prođem? Možda ovim putem. Trebalo bi da jeste. Kako? Impossible to climb. Kako ja da dođem do tamo? Kako ja da dođem do tamo? Ako ne mogu ovdje da se popnem. Da li sam mogao ovamo da razbijem ono kamenje nešto? Mislim da ne može. Ja mislim da ne može se razbije kamenje. Možda i može, bre. A ne verujem. Sad ću vidim. Delo je da može da se prođe. Da li da idemo ovamo? Isti mi đavo izgleda. Koji ovamo baš ne spavaju. Ali ja prolazim. E sad. Kako? Aha. Da, ipak je trebalo s ove strane.
Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
This is a rather conspicuous place to set up camp.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, It dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donacije. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Ne zazide to vamo kod ovih.
Maybe enlightenment protect me in this battle.
Pogodi me. Ma daj, ma daj. Ma. Gle. Ma nemoguće.
Trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Samo sekundu. Aha. Imam još. Ma to kao da imam još nešto tu. Aha, evo ga.
Corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide their children?
I lean towards Siora's point of view. The practices of these Scholars, so-called seekers of knowledge, are barbaric. Teleme would offer you protection and support.
In exchange for our souls. I think we would prefer to go to war.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Travel chest. Okej. Ovamo nešto ima.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
The view over the valley is magnificent and makes
Našo
it
nešto.
difficult for an enemy to approach without being seen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
These people of the bridge have either just hatched from eggs or are complete idiots. My people are at war. They do not spare an enemy under pretext that they are not wearing the clothing of soldiers.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donacije ex-regao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Aha. Sad trebam da dođemo ovamo. Mogu to ovim putem. Šta imamo ovdje? Trebalo bi da može. O, nije, da ne može, pa da moram da se vraćam, znači jebem ti. Sad će da vidim. Gdje vodi ovo? Zara.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers.
Aha. Ujebem ti kako je.
Let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
We have no wish to fight you. Siora,
Sorry. I am not going to help save people who capture our people and attack them.
You will get nothing from us, Renaitse. We are ready to return to the earth.
in that case,
Pa neće da se borimo.
Spare our lives, Renaitse. We will help you.
where have you locked up the scholars?
In the old ruins, where we have also made our camp, north of the valley. But if you want to stop a fight against our people, you should avoid the main entrance also.
Very well. You may leave.
Šta, reputaciju sam izgubio. A jebi ga. Nešto pliva. Šta?
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Ova
After this
opasna.
little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desade. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Bishop Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly let you rot in this marsh.
Behold the charity of the enlightened, huh? This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora
Lajkujte
of
stream.
this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were
O,
attacked.
pozdrav Dario. Ajde da završimo ovo pa ću da...
We were taken by surprise.
Pa će da
One
igramo.
moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. But when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in
Lajkujte
rare
stream,
and novel species.
subajte se na kanal,
Some seem
stigli smo do 100 suba, idemo
Local
dalje.
shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies.
Hvala
If
svima na
only we were
podršci.
able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Find, follow. Treba prati. Bagaj bre. Gde si? Hvala svima na podršci još jednom. Nadam se da vam se sviđa ovaj serijal. Lajkujte stream. Da znam da vam se sviđa, da nastavimo dalje. Ti si mislila da pobegneš, bre. Jel idu ovi? Idu. Nesta. Jao. Okej. To se ne penje. Ajde bre. Vozi. Te nas vodi ova ženska. Propast.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
See like stream. Help Alpha to free the... Okej, a gdje je ona? Gdje je nesta? Rod.
Rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Čakaj bre, nije bre tamo. Ovamo. Ovo deluje kao dakle smo došli. Šta je to? Aha, ajde vidimo da li je tamo. Odavde smo došli bre u pičku mater. Nemam gdje ovamo da idem. Izgleda da jeste, ne znam. Bega, neće se bijemo s njima. Neću da se bijem, zajebi. Zajebte ih. Opa. Hoćeš. Bravo. Može. Samo sekunda.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Što ova ima nešto? Gdje je sad? Sad ovam. Ne.
Manawi. My mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigado. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
Maybe later. I have no time to take care of this at the moment.
I understand. But do not wait for too long. They may be hurting her. Anything else?
Slučajno sam
I must leave you.
Slučajno sam kliknuo na nju. Aha. Used to protect oneself from enemies wielding light weapons. 2 poena. Shadow impacts. Šta mi... Ajde može, okej. Talenti. Craft ma. Ovo ću. Da mogu da napravim nešto, pičku mater. Dobio sam nešto, vrat, nešto, neko sranje. 24. Boots, ništa, slabo. Vidi ga kako ga obrće. Izgleda da je to vam. Pozdrav za sve. Ohoho. A ne mora lutam sve u pičku materinu. You are carrying too much. A jebem ti život. Kako da izbacim? Aha. Ovdje izbacujem. Izbacim 10. Ne, 5, 20 ću izbaciti. Trebalo bi da sam možda trčim. Kako? Može ovdje nešto se dropa. Dobro. Sad mogu. Aha, to je ovo dole. Samo sekundu. Okej.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Gdje je ključ?
My child, I'm happy that
Ne, nisam.
I dip here every.
It is a very good...
I understand.
I'll see you later, father.
Take care.
Nisam hteo. Hteo sam sa njom. Ne mogu. Gdje da nađem sad taj ključ? Evo ga. Jebem ti. Jedino koga nisam lutao. I baš kod njega ključ.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Samo sekunda. Gdje se trebam da idem u pičku mater? Budi izađem odavde. Aha, jes, treba izađem odavde. Šta? Vidiš ovdje imam. Kad dođem do ovoga kao da nemam. Ima tamo nešto. Bravo. Ima još jedan. Bre! Dakle, ja znam gdje da vas vodim, bre. Samo sekunda. Gdje trebam da idem sa njim u pičku sa njima? Možda ovamo može se proći. Može.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Aj baš to vamo. Jel vamo treba da ih vodim?
Mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages.
Samo sekunda.
Our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Spear them, finish them.
Very
Neću.
well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Honor Manawi.
Neću da ih pobijem.
And I will honor my words qua awalam seg.
Pa, dobio sam reputaciju. Gde je sad, pičku mater?
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
A?
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence.
Lajkujte stream, subajte se na kanal.
A universal remedy, it seems.
Biće streamovi svakog dana.
Concocted. How's that? Liamat radidna isjechtem? Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy. Surprising. But the Terna Hach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Kako? 1200, 1200. A ovo ima magic, kako on ima? I on ima magic. Samo ću nju da isključim. Ali i on ima magic. To je to. Reputacija plus 2. Šta sad? Samo sekunda. Okej. Gdje bre trebam da idem sad? Mater. Ujebem ti glede čak ovo. Dobro. Ne. Ima dete. Ok, ovdje ću da završim live. Samo da se čuvam. Hvala svima koji su pogledali live. Hvala svima koji su bili tu. Još jednom da se zahvalim svima na podršci, hvala na 100 suba, hvala na lajkovima, na komentarima, hvala što ste tu i što me podržavate i pratite. Nastavljamo svakim danom sa streamovima. Nadam se da ste uživali i do nekog sljedećeg streama ili klipa. Jedan veliki pozdrav.